Well, let's stick with elections, but this time let's cross over to Nigeria because the Nigerian Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, has dismissed allegations of rigging in the ongoing collation of results. Results from 15 out of the 36 states have been collated so far. About 10 political parties, including the Labour Party and PDP, earlier asked the INEC to hold the national collation process in order to resolve claims of manipulation of votes. Senator Dino Melaye, the collation agent of the People's Democratic Party, demanded an explanation from the Independent National Electoral Commission on why results of Saturday's presidential elections were not uploaded to the Commission's results viewing portal immediately after voting. Watch.
We cannot have another state. You are now being disruptive.
I am not disrupting. The Electoral Act says that what is uploaded
you are now being disruptive.
You can bundle me out, but the right thing must be done. I'm a party agent.
You are now,
that is what the Constitution
you are now
says.
being disruptive of the process.
I am not being disruptive. I'm asking what is uploaded is
next scope, please. After the presentation, then we'll come back to the issues you've raised. Let's take the next step.
We are saying that let him declare that what is uploaded is what he's going to present. At least let him make that statement.
Okay. Scope Kwara, sorry, Oshun and Derek, please make your presentation.
Thank you.
Sorry, Kwara has done his own. Oshun State?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead, Oshun.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman,
my name is Dr. Mutiu Olaleke Agboke. I am the resident electoral commissioner, INEC Oshun.
Well, INEC Chairman Professor Mahmoud Yakubu took time to address the allegations. He also denied the parties their request for the entire coalition to be halted.
I like the suggestion made that the Commission has power under the Electoral Act to review results, but that power is contingent upon one procedure. The process has to be concluded first before you can then talk about power to review. I want to assure political parties that any evidence that you have of any alleged wrongdoing at any level of the process, whether it's at the polling unit or at collation level, please forward this information. And I promise you, as soon as the process is concluded, we'll then do the review as provided by law. On this note, I beg you for us to proceed with the process. Thank you very much. Okay. Now that we have established calm.
Let's get the very latest from Nigeria, and Kayla Megwa is with the Channels TV in Nigeria. She joins us via Zoom with that. We're hearing, Kayla, that results from 15 states out of 36 have been confirmed. What's the latest from the collation centers?
Hello, good afternoon. Well, the collation centers are on recess. They should be up again by 2 p.m. The INEC viewing portal, we've started seeing results being uploaded on the INEC viewing portal. We have about 1,178 results uploaded on the INEC result viewing portal, which is abysmally low compared to the 175,668 expected to be on that portal. So that is the situation that we have going on right now.
We understand. Okay. Go ahead, Kayla.
When it comes to the walkout that was staged by the PDP and other political parties at the collation center, we're looking right now at a press briefing. There's a joint press briefing going on right now between the People's Democratic Party, the Labour Party, and the ADC. These three parties have just had a press conference right now calling for the cancellation of the election, saying that the INEC in itself has been compromised. These are the words they're using, calling INEC compromised, and saying that the results that are being relayed to the Nigerian people are not the true reflection of what happened on the ground. They're asking that the INEC chairman also be removed from office, and they're saying an independent person should come in and take over to conclude this process. So that is the update on the elections going on as we speak.
Well, on what basis are they asking for all of these?
Well, they're asking for the resignation of the INEC chairman because they're saying he reneged on his promise to Nigerians. The BVAS situation, which is something that everyone has been talking about. The promise from the Independent National Electoral Commission was that the election results will be conveyed from the election centers onto the INEC portal, and it will be available for people to view. Now, that did not happen on time. And even as we speak, like I said, just 1,178 results have been uploaded out of the 175,668 expected. So based on that, they're saying that the INEC chairman has not done his job. They're also saying that the Electoral Commission in itself is compromised and that they would want an independent person outside. They actually were specific. They said outside of INEC to come in and conclude the process. They're saying that the inability to relay the results to the INEC portal on time has put a lot of questions on the results that are being read out to the Nigerian people right now at the collation center. And they're saying that based on these matters, they do not have faith in the election. They're calling for its cancellation.
How is INEC itself handling the issue of mistrust? People questioning how the whole election is being managed in terms of releasing results, particularly because of the issues they faced with the portal.
That was what the issue was, really. How did INEC handle the matter? And that is the question a lot of people have been talking about, especially even civil society organizations and election observers, basically saying that, look, they had to be asked first before they brought an explanation as to why the portal wasn't working. There had to be a lot of hue and cry before they were able to speak up on that. People are faulting INEC for doing that. And then they're saying that the explanation that he's giving does not suffice. They're saying that the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmoud Yakubu, had made a promise. There was mock elections. There was promise of backup servers. All of these things were promised, and that these things were not done, and that this has cast some sort of doubt on the results that they're relaying to the Nigerian people. That is the accusation from at least the PDP, the Labour Party, and the ADC, who just briefed right now at the Hilton right here in Abuja.
Kayla, I need you to paint a general picture. I mean, generally, how are the electorates reacting to the results so far?
It's the overwhelming mood for the Nigerian electorate is anxious. We're having a lot of anxiety. A lot of people don't know what to think. While you cannot really point to fraud on the part of INEC, and you cannot say it was, you can't have actual proof of rigging that you can say was done on the part of the electoral umpire, while you don't have all of that, that delay in the transmission of results has made people very anxious and confused. They're not sure what to think about this particular situation. It's an unfortunate one. And we've heard a lot of election observers also point this out, not just pointing out to the late conveyance of these results from the BVAS to the viewing portal. There's also the issue of training of staff. There are a lot of irregularities in many places. There was violence in some places. In fact, in the FCT elections that were just announced, 7 polling units in Gwarinpa. Gwarinpa is one of the suburbs in the nation's capital. The results from there had to be, cancelled because of violence. So there's a lot of these irregularities coming up in all these places. The question that people have been asking is this the worst of the irregularities that we're seeing, or is there just more awareness where people are able to film these things and put it out there so there's more information than usual? That's still being debated. However, the Independent National Electoral Commission has said they will continue. They haven't responded to this press conference. But this isn't the first time someone has called for the cancellation of these results. This one is just a concerted effort by these 3 political parties. But basically, INEC says they're going to continue with the process. They're supposed to reconvene at 2 p.m. So I'm sure the INEC chairman will be brought up to speed on what has been said by the ADC, the Labour Party, and the People's Democratic Party, and then we'll see if there's a response to that when he
We'll definitely be interested in that 2 p.m. Meeting and the press conference that is just about to start. But before I let you go, judging from all that has happened, is it likely we'll get the final results by close of day today?
It's not likely. That's an easy answer. No. The answer is no.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful for your time, Kayla Megwa. She's a journalist with Channels TV in Nigeria. We'll definitely bring you more from Nigeria in our subsequent bulletins. Let's head.